2, 3. What's up, everyone? I am back. We are back with more Daxter. Okay, off we go. Anything from you, Gramps? Nope. Going to the bar? There's a mission here. I guess I just go to the portal. Since Gramps doesn't want to talk to me. Or no, it's the Zoomer. Got another Zoomer mission. Hold on a second. Alright, there we go. I'm amazed that this thing still works. Low-key. Here we smealed it back together. Remember spraying bullets? Here, you stinky little bug. Glad this is like the baby version of the Jack 2 ride, because like those, if you just like tap against the wall, they explode. Alright. Boom. You just gotta cut them off at the corners. Also following the story trophies as we grab them. Just so I kind of know how much longer we have left in the game.
Spark base! This is Orange Lightning. Do you read?
Yes, Daxter, but you don't have to use call signs or...
Unit 1 returning to base ASAP on the QT. By the way, was I supposed to pick you up something at the store? Yak cow milk, maybe? Or some old guy fiber? I keep thinking I've forgotten to do something. You know, something important. I can't help but think... Jack! That's it! Hang on, buddy! I gotta go, Toots. Talk to you later. I mean, over and out. I mean, 10-4, or whatever.
My man forgot about Jack. That's crazy. Oh my god.
Oh, sorry, buddies. Didn't your mom tell you to stay out of the street? That little furry dude, get in!
Why?
Thanks, dude.
Welcome, dude.
Dude!
Dude! Simon's the name. I'm Osmo's son. Pop said he hadn't heard from you for a while, so I tracked you down pronto with the radio. It's a good thing, too. We got a Mondo job brewing right now on a big tanker in the port. You ready to party hard?
Why is that last exterminator company still operating?
The owner,
Okay.
Osmo, has proven
So the metalhead guy is in
difficult
this
to
game.
discourage.
Well then, help him down the path of despair. I can't have this Osmo interfering with my plans. We finally infiltrated Haven's security walls, and I don't want some wrinkled old exterminator getting in my way.
I have it handled, Great One. I assure you. He's got some new hired help, but it's only a matter of time before I
Close him down, soon. Or else I'll be doing some exterminating myself.
us, this is a simple job. Collect the gems, cash the check. See you on the flip side, dude.
Brother. Alright. Daxter, what do you do? Oh. I was still in crawl mode. Yo, what's up, Icy? Welcome in, man. Hopefully your day is going on well. Do I go this way? I'm blind. The mid-2000s games always... Oh, I am blind. What's up? Not much. I platinumed, Mafia 2, I collected all the posters, and then I platinumed A Plague Tale, the first game. I thought about playing the second game, but I didn't think I'd have enough time to platinum it before Gears of War comes out. So I decided to play, Daxter from 2006 on the PSP.
Brother, what's that? What's that, brother?
I love the Jak and Daxter games. They're probably my favorite of the OG mascots of PlayStation. Oh, please. And I never played this game because I never had a PSP. And that's all it was on. So I didn't know anything about it. And essentially, you're just a glorified exterminator. Essentially. I plan on platinuming it today, and then, my goal, I guess, if I were to say I had a goal for today, is platinum this game. After I platinum this, I might take a slight detour break. Every hole is a goal. Every hole is a goal. After I platinum this, I might take a slight break and then maybe just end it with like a real simple game. Not like platinum, just playing around like Velatro. Because I believe Gears comes out in a day and a half. So I don't want to invest too much time into anything. Because that's going to be on the docket. Pretty extensively for a little bit. My only hope for that game is I hope there are no online trophies. Maybe we'll play Helldivers. Actually, let me actually confirm this. Do I still have Helldivers on here downloaded? I don't. Let me download it real quick. They are absolutely the worst. Hell. Is there a D? Helldivers. Copy. Wait. Oh, I had it on the PS4 version. Okay, that's fine. But I remember, I think there was a trophy in the original Gears of War to get like 500 online kills or 1,000 online kills, and that just sounds exhausting. Like, I don't mind games that have a hard trophy list. I mean, I've platinumed every Souls game. Just about. Except, like, the OG Demon Souls. I think that might be the only one. The OG Demon Souls and then the OG Dark Souls 2. Sounds like CIA torture. No end. It's about as torturous as the 1,000 Miles in that Joe's DLC or Joe's Revenge. Oh, that sounded way worse. I thought that 50 miles was bad. I couldn't imagine doing that for 1,000 miles. Oh. So maybe I could sneak back up there with it. Oh, please! I just need the stupid egg. Actually, it's Jimmy's Vendetta, nerd. You know, I need to get a nerd, emote. I don't know if I have one. Like a nerdy bunny. Oh, if I could have made it back on that, that would have been even glorious. I know Kalala spent a lot of time on him, so maybe when she gets some free time, I'll see if she can get me one. I'm very nerd for an old guy. Well, I mean, you were in the Air Force, so it tracks. Everyone, it doesn't matter which Air Force you're in. If you were in the Air Force, you're a glorified nerd. It just comes with the territory. Like, I remember when I talked to the recruiter, he's like, oh, you're thinking about the Air Force. His first question to me, it's in the railways? I don't know. This is how I got my job in the Air Force. The recruiter's like, hey, are you more of a Dungeons and Dragons guy or a Game of Thrones guy? And I said, well, I've never seen Game of Thrones. He's like, alright, perfect. Tracks, railways, get the joke. I get it now, it's funny. That's a good dad joke. Ooh, halfway to the orbs. But he said, if you're more into Dungeons and Dragons, I think avionics would be a fit for you. Me, a grandpa. I like dad jokes. They're the best jokes. But he's like, I think you're more of a, if you are a Dungeons and Dragons guys, avionics would be the home field for you. Specifically ComNav, because GAC is more like Game of Thrones. And at the time I was like, dude, I have no clue what you mean by that. And then I was in avionics and I met some of the GAC guys and I was like, you know what? This tracks. ComNav was 100% D&D. Dad jokes the best, like the Soviet jokes. Everyone gets it. Everybody gets it. Poppin', get a smackin'. Give me the mental head. I am glad that we are seeing tie-ins with the second game. I was curious if the big baddie was gonna show up just because we were fighting metalheads. Even though they're not called metalheads in this, they just called, oh, excuse me. They just act like they're bugs in this, which is funny. But I guess maybe the small ones are just considered bugs, while the big ones are just the metalheads. I don't know. But hopefully your weekend is going well. I need to use the powder. Can't get up there. Hop, 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 hop. I say when my car broke down? It's not broken, it's just practicing socialism. Equal rest for all parts. The socialism. How polite. And how kind. I should have walked over this. There was a lot more in there that I could have grabbed. Alright. I guess you only need 500 of these orbs, and I think there's 1,000 games, so even if you miss a lot of them, you're probably likely to. I had a walk in the park, and it had some ice cream. Hell yeah, man. What kind of ice cream did you get? Are you a mint chocolate chip guy? Or are you like a, you like classic vanilla bean? I had chocolate chip and peanuts. Ooh wee, fancy. Please. I'm a mint chocolate chip connoisseur myself. I love me some mint chip. I feel like I get hated on because of it, but it's so goddamn good. I fancy with wine getting better with age. So it's funny, I never actually drank wine for the longest time. I would cook with it. Did I get them all? No. Why did it give me like a sound effect for it? I would cook with wine, but I wouldn't drink it. Like, I'd make pot roast with it. I would sit there and like dump like 1/2 to 3/4 of a whole bottle of red wine into a crock pot with roast. Let everything cook in it. It would burn out the alcohol and then keep the delicious flavor of the red wine. And I remember one time my friend's like, "Do you ever drink it, the wine?" And I said, "Well, no, I just cook with it." And then I drank it. I fell in, slipped. I drank it for the first time, and all I could taste with red wine was like the taste of my pot roast, because I cooked so much with it. That I was like, oh my god, it tastes just like my pot roast. And then for the rest of the evening, I was pretty much drunk, just going meat, juice, meat, juice. Good times. What if I had to choose? Then nope. A lot of people don't like wine because like when they drink too much of it, it gives them like the worst hangovers. It's like, it leaves a very dry, bad hangover. Luckily, I haven't had to deal with that too much. Woo-wee! Please. Okay. That was a close call there. But drink of choice, I like cocktails. So, for instance, I would rather have a Long Island iced tea, which I know that's everyone else is like, ooh. But I do enjoy me some Long Island. Same sweet cocktails, yeah. It's just, and a lot of people go, well, that's not even really alcohol. Like, where's the manliness in it? And I was like, brother, I'm drinking this for the feels, not for the taste most of the time. And even so, if it was for the taste, it tastes delicious. Ain't no issue. Not everything has to be bitter. Like you're drinking out of a boot. If I wanted something that tasted bad, I would just stay in the military and eat MREs all day. Just kidding. There are some MREs that are not that bad, honestly. No. Please. Like those, what flavor were they? It was, the Chili Mac. Oh, the Chili Mac. You want to talk about some delicious meals. Oh, I didn't get the health in time. Damn it. Well, at least it gave me a decent checkpoint. You got the chili mac. You had the spaghetti. Having spaghetti cooked in a bag or chili mac cooked in a bag is a crazy thing to like brag about, but like low key, it's crazy that with a little bag and a self-insert heater, how good that stuff tasted. And I use the word good loosely because I know I eat like a raccoon. I'm like, oh, brother, dark ego. It's gonna be the death of me. I eat things that are like, that taste terrible and go, ooh, that tastes delicious. Like with alcohol. So like, Kalala, she doesn't drink because it affects her heart. Or like, it makes her heart feel funny. So, you know, like, a responsible person, she just stays away from it. Every now and then she'll take a little sip of alcohol, but not much. And I'll taste them, I was like, oh man, this is delicious. You can't even taste the alcohol in it. And she's like, really? And then I'm like, yeah. And then she'll try and she's like, nope, you can definitely taste the alcohol in it, you liar. And I was like, nah, it tastes sweet and you don't even notice it. Brother, if I can't get past this stupid rule, I just slide right off the edge. Russian MREs are the best, even the US personnel like it. I've never had a Russian MRE. What flavors do you got? You got like a meatloaf? Steak sandwiches? Spaghetti in a bag? Thank you. There we go. I had steak for breakfast today. Steak and a bratwurst. Oh man, it was a great breakfast. I don't really know what those do. I think they're for the online play, but luckily I don't have to do the online stuff. There's a lot of orbs here. Ah, please. Oh, made it. We have canned meats like stewed beef, liver, patties, and delicious meat spreads. Meat crackers, instant cereals like buckwheat and rice porridge, sweet items like jam, chocolate, and condensed milk, dry drinks, mixes like tea, coffee, and fruit flavored powders. Yo! Y'all stuff does sound delicious. We had, like, let's see, in the beef, or not the beef, in the chili mac we had, what did we have? We had, obviously, the chili mac. I think, not a granola bar, but we had some type of sweet, like a, I think that one had, like, a Kit Kat in it, or, like, a chocolate bar, just to give you energy. And we had, I don't know what they were, but they were, like, some type of rice cracker that was, like, the driest thing you would ever eat in your life. And it would instantly dry your entire mouth, alongside what was it, like a drink of sorts, a dry, powder drink in there that would give you electrolytes. It was like an off-brand, disgusting Gatorade. In total, we get around 5,000 calories per day. Our MREs are more like a home meal. You need time and patience to eat it. That's fair. Ours were like, we're gonna make the most condensed calorie item. You're gonna eat it in like a half a second. And it will give you energy for the entire day. Like, a single MRE was like so, god damn it. Had so many calories, it was insane. Like, I'm pretty sure that cracker thing were terrible. US MREs, sawdust powder mixed with water. I mean, essentially. That's what it definitely felt like at times. There we go, I made it this time. But that Solidus power was like mixed in with not steroids or anything like that, but it had like some type of crazy rejuvenate in it. It activated with the US Super Soldier Serum and made you ready to go like fight a battle. Down we go.
What's this? Hey, little fella. Are you lost? I'll get us off this rusty boat. Don't worry, a little, thorax, or whatever it is. You know, I've always wanted my very own sidekick. From now on, I'll call you...
Jack.
Tick. I wonder if you're a boy or a girl. Let me see. So small, it's hard to tell. Hey! Did you just raise your leg? Ew! Bad Tick! Bad! From now on, only on the grass, okay? Yuck! Alright, let's get out of here.
It'd be so funny if Jack 2, if he would make mentions of a tick. They could have done so much with this game. Yes, the thrilling gameplay is this. Man, people on the PSP thought they had it rough. This isn't even anything close to like the yak or the fishing. I was in for 27 years, ate many of them. Though I had luxury of making meals at the base. It takes so long, but at least it's good taste. Like, man, I just wish it was. I wish it was quicker. This is painfully slow. All I need is a good warm meal, and then I'll work until sun and get sleepy. That's what we like to hear. So much thrill, it really is. I'm on the edge of my seat here. It's overwhelming. Mission complete, hell yeah, we did it. Greatest gamer of all time here. It's the Matrix. That's a fun throwback. Now where do I go? Did that just open this door? Oh, it did. Oh wow, we got 2 mission icons now. We got a barrel, we got a fish.
Psst. Hello? Is that you, dude?
Boom.
Ah!
You're dead.
Are you trying to perm my tail? It's about time you showed up again, Toots.
A bit jumpy for a big hero, aren't we?
Yeah, well, the twitch comes with the job. How about a little something, you know, for the effort?
All right. You deserve a bone. This flamethrower attachment will keep a smile on your face. Just watch your cone of fire and keep the kill zone in front of you. It depletes your fuel, so use it carefully. And don't forget to clean the back.
Yeah, I got it. Just point and shoot. Sweet.
Batman over here. Boom.
I don't know
boom.
why I do you favors like this. Anyway, the city port is a mess. Clean out the distillery and the cannery, and we'll call it even.
Hang it up there. I'm Batman. Alright. I get up here. That's real annoying. I'm not worried about it. Yes, dude, the freaking dreaded mission in Jack 2 when you have the bomb strapped on you and you're zooming around here. I'm having flashbacks of like the war front. PTSD kicks in. Dude, there's some games that do that to me. Like, I just get, like, anxious. Then I start sweating. It was so stressful because you're going 1,000 miles per hour, and if you literally touch anything, you automatically just die. Oh, okay, okay. Alright, yep. Cool. Crisp food. Mmm, yummy. Did you ever play? I know you didn't start playing games until later on, but did you ever play the original Jak and Daxter, Jak 2 or 3? Okay. Nah, man, they're good times. Okay. I'm assuming I burned that with a fire, maybe? No? Am I just supposed to, like, shoot the gap? No? Is there a different path for me to go? No? Am I just missing something? No. I started gaming during the PS4 era. You can always buy the, they have an HD remastered version that was came on the 4. It has the 1, 2, and 3 in it. I'm missing something. I'm missing a path. Somewhere. There's something I can climb on. No. And that's what I tried to do. I tried to go through it. It wouldn't let me. Yeah. No? Hold on. Look around here. Maybe I come back here later? Maybe this isn't what I'm supposed to do? The hole's big enough for me to jump in, bro. That's... You ain't wrong. Nope. You know what? I'm gonna come back here. It'd be weird for the game to give you a area that you can't do yet. No? I don't know.
You call that exterminating? Why, when I was your age, I could swat more bugs with both arms tied behind my back. Get in there and exterminate.
Battle of Kursk in 1943 was the largest mechanical battle? Really? That's cool. We can do the fish one first, I guess, because I don't know what I need to do there. Oh, are we going to the bar? No, we're not going to the bar. Fishes. Maybe there's something I could have climbed on in that last mission. Okay. I don't know. I'll just leave that one. 12,000 tanks, 6,000 planes, and 60,000 artillery mortar shells? Jesus. This sounds like they were trying to go to war. Okay. I couldn't imagine like 12,000 tanks. Like, that's boggling for my mind. Can I use? Oh, wait. Ooh, please. The battle was fought in and around the city of Kursk. That was the Kursk salient became one of the massive battles with 3.6 million men fighting. The victory was so crushing that the German army lost all its offensive capacity and defensive. That is crazy. To take out someone's entire offensive forces to make them go defensive is wild. A boom, boom, boom. Brother, I didn't double jump. Germany, where did our men go? Soviets gone. Reduced to nothing. You're talking about those guys over there, the weenies? Okay, now I did too good, and I hit the ceiling. This game really wants you to be, like, pinpoint precise. There we go. A new dream is available in Cosmo Shop. Sweet. So that means we're up to 400, 300 eggs. Like I said, I think we only need 500 or 550, and then we get the trophy. Up, up, up. Yep. Oh, that's a big old fish. Like the fish in the Jack and Daxter 1 game. That anytime you go out in the water would just like murder you instantly because they didn't like swimming technologies back then. Total losses, hold on a second. Oh! Lost about 510,000 German losses and 720,000 Soviet losses. Most of the Soviet losses were wounded during the early stages of the battle. When they lost in the beginning, they just made up for it at the end. I miss the eggs, brother. Oh! Hey!
You know, Bug. You too furry for Metal Ugly. Hey, you be Bug Squisher. You work for Osmo. You guy I call.
Yeah, me Bug Squisher, you big lug. Now put me down.
Oh, so sorry, little orangey pal. Me Bruder. Me own fish cannery. But me nasty metal bugs eating all me fishy foods. Bruder lose business.
Well,
Jar
that's
Jar
what I'm
Binks
here
over
for.
here.
You can thank me now.
Ah, yes. Thanks I give for you help. But me main storage area is where most nasty bugs sneak. You protect that? You squish them all, orangey pal?
Basically taking starting the
Yeah,
losses.
I'll clean 'em
German
out.
losses out from the different ones. It was so brutal
As if the
tactics, but
smell of
works
this
so
place
well.
wouldn't already do the trick.
I know, last time Echoed was in here, he was telling me about, like, all the things that Canadians did in war that was wild. And, yo, them Canadian forces during the World Wars were wild. Them Canadians were no bueno. They just opened fire on people. They just killed prisoners of war. They were just a bunch of angry men, eh? Cool. That do. Do I have to burn them? No? I guess just don't jump anywhere near them. I thought maybe being a... Oh, okay. Fight the Toll Kursk was the fourth bloodiest battle of the second war. Brother. It's crazy that it was only the second. What was the first one? D-Day? Maybe? Brother, these guys are such assholes, please. Or fourth. Sorry, not second. Thank you, thank you. I'm going to fucking lose it. Oh! Okay. After comparison D-Day, let's take the entire operation overboard. The Battle of Normandy suffered 570 losses on both sides. D-Day. Oh. D-Day suffered 20,000 losses on its first day, one of the most deadliest days in American history. Like, I guess I can't fathom, like, that many people dying in a day. Like, obviously I know it's, like, people fighting in a war. But it's hard to imagine. just see this? Just gonna melt, right? Oh. Bugs! Ah! Bugs. Really? During the Second World War, Russia suffered the most deaths, 7.2 million soldiers and 7.8 million civilians throughout the 4 years of war. Wasn't a lot of their casualties due to like weather? Because you guys were in such the most brutal climate? Or no? Hey, mission complete. Let's go. Brother, you need to go because you will snipe me out of the water. I hate these things so much. Most of the deaths were from starvation. Soldiers who were captured by the Germans were never often fed, and wounded were shot. Civilians in German occupations were mass executed, with many villages destroyed for having any males. Right there. That is the moment I need to jump for. Or right here. Get me onto dry land. I'm worried about you. You're not worth my time. Up we go. I've already technically won the mission. or other. One of the worst strategies was the siege of Leningrad between 41 and 44. Today's city of St. Petersburg, where over 1.2 million civilians died from starvation in one city. See, like, that's crazy. Come on. Why aren't you, No? Wait a second. Big brain. Leningrad's population before the siege was 3 months. By the end, nearly half had perished or fled. It took decades to rebuild the city. See, like, I don't know. It's crazy. Clearly, I have to get up there. Clearly, I'm missing something here. Can I just get up there naturally? Don't think so. On this? No. Can I go down there? No. Most children died from starvation in that one city, and American soldiers on European theater. Where to go from over there? Probably back here. It's like a crazy place to bring him back to. city of Leningrad was sieged for 872 days. No food, no water, no aid reached by until the blockade was ended at night. Wait, do I just go in here? Am I dumb? Does this open up? No, this does not open up. I've been shook if that just opened up and that was like a doorway. I'm low-key stumped on what I need to do here. Like, from here, I don't see anything I can make it to. And I can't, like, jimmy it. Nowhere to go from over there. I feel like there should be like a green orb over there that I could grab and like refill on. Observation was such a tragedy that it was the young boys under 15 who suffered the worst in terms of percentage because if their parents died in the battle or other reasons. More than other people steal the children's rations card to feed their own children. Many victims described hearing screams and cries of the young boys at night from people stealing the cards but unable to do anything. Oh my god. Am I about to really look up a guide on what to do here? My brain just can't, like, fathom. You roll as Daxter? You can't roll, so you can't get, like, a jump boost. What mission am I in? The fish cannery. Here we go. Actually, give me a little bit, guys. I'll be right back. Hold on. I'll put on some tunes for you guys. Okay, Chrome, please. Because of the storage, you can't even ask for help from the government without a ration card. That's why most boys join the factories or even the army just to get another ration card. Hmm. What are we feeling right now? We are feeling, well, dude, Jack, Daxter, Lo-Fi. Alright, be right back, guys.
Change is an improvement.
We won't find any more of that dog gooey eco stuff, will we? 'Cause I'd hate to fall in again and turn into you. We're the ones on a big quest here. We asked you for help. Just looking out for Jack here. You know what a chicken he can be.
I have spent my life searching for the answers that my father and my father's fathers failed to find. Who were the precursors? Why did they create the vast monoliths that litter our planet? How did they harness eco, the life energy of the world? What was their purpose? And why did they vanish? I have asked the plants, but they do not remember. The plants have asked the rocks, but the rocks do not recall. Even the rocks do not recall.
Just waiting for some brave adventure to find. You need to collect 20 of these so I can power the heat shield for your 8-lab zoomer. What are we doing here anyway, Jack? Just waiting for some brave
Alright guys, I'm back. 1 second. Ooh, my hair. Alrighty. Hold on. Alright. I'm going to look up a low-key guide for this area because I'm confused on where to go and what to do. And I do want to beat this game platinum by the end of the day. What's happening in the chat? What do you mean by what's happening in the chat? Me and Icy, we're talking about a couple battles during World War II. The info. All the info. I'm back indeed. I'm looking up a guide. Back from the dead, back from the bathroom. For a moment I thought I was gonna die in there. It was a battle. Talking about a real battle. Oh, dude, is this Game Facts person stuck? Is that where I am? This came out 17 years ago. Man. Nope. Nope, it's exactly what I think I need to do. I'm just not good. Please. So I need to go from this guy over to over there. It's a skill issue, absolutely it is. Nope. I didn't feel confident in it. So I need to run, jump off literally at the almost falling off of it. I don't know if the fire makes a difference.
Move this man!
You need to get better. I do. Okay, double jump just doesn't want to work there. Cool.
Brother, what's that? What's that, brother?
My skills depleting. I don't get it. I don't get it at all. Deserved. Oh no, not the deserves.
Emotional damage.
I feel like that one is so ungodly loud. hit? Is that what I'm supposed to... Maybe I jumped to that instead? That felt good, though. I'm feeling better. Forward. Oh! The greatest gamer to have ever lived. Fun fact, the T-54 is the most produced tanks at 120,000 units. Are they the most produced because they were just being cranked out, like, faster than light due to the war? Supposed to be doing here? No? No. Oh. Oh, he's a big upsetty spaghetti over there. Oh! Okay. It was right after the second World War, during the Cold War, first built. Okay. Just keep holding it. Just keep holding it. Don't let go. Nothing to do over there. It's crazy that we're not gonna do anything about that giant fish. I feel like that should be like a boss fight. Egg. Take it. I'll take it. I'll accept it. Bum, 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 bum. Nothing. Really. Alright. Nothing. Nothing. Just weird design. I feel like I should be coming up to the end of this level. Like, I've already beat the level. When I got the 30 metal heads. Don't think getting more metal heads really does anything for you. Is this right here at the end of the level? afterward. T-34 was the most produced tank with 6,000, 27,000 more after the war. It's crazy that after war, you just build up your supplies again. Wait. I've been here. Right? Was this the start of the level? One of you guys open up. I remember that orb, but I don't remember how I get here. Did I miss something? No. Oh no, I'm getting turned around. This isn't good for me. I low-key wish they would have made this similar. Or, not the same. Our entire army was gone. In the war, we had to rebuild almost every city and town from the ground up, including army bases and equipment. It was the greatest rebuilding effort in history. Yeah, I can see that, especially after you were telling me the numbers about how many, like, actual civilians died after the war front. Wait, you're the exit, right? Yeah, this was the exit. Alright, time to go back to the confusion that is the distillery. Distillery walkthrough. Alright, well, let's see if we can... Oh. Alright, let's see if we can figure out what the hell to do. I can't go this way, correct? No. I'm out of juice. Excuse me. Really? Really? pulling up a video.
Hello everyone, Christopher here. Welcome to...
Because I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Soviet people, sir, 9 million soldiers and 18 million citizens were dead. We lost 80% of our farmlands and mines. Our capital needs total rebuilding. Our army needs rebuilding. A famine is happening. Millions more will perish. What do we do? Just on. You've 5 years. Fix it all or die. That's wild. Stalin was a madman. Because that sounds like some insane proposition. Watching this guy's playthrough, I just need to see what he does. Because I feel like an idiot. Which is not the first time. We literally said we only have 5 years to get better than before, else the West is not stopping at the Rhine. My man said you better get better or else. Brother, am I just stupid? Does the fire just give you a better jump? Because that's what he just did, which is literally what... I didn't know. I think the fire does give a bigger jump boost. Well, I don't feel as insane. I just think I learned something new here. Okay. I thought I could jump on that ledge. Down, up. Down. Up. Please. He said the same thing in 31 when he took power over the Soviet Union. We are 50 to 100 years behind the advanced countries of Western nations of British, America, and Germany. We must make good this difference in 10 years. Either we do it or they will crush us. He was right. After 10 years, Germany invaded the Soviet Union. He was right, but at what cost? Do I jump on the climb? That's what I do. Get. Strong and smart but brutal, a cold killer with intelligent foresight. Millions perish, millions survive. A killer nonetheless. Yeah. I don't know. I feel like Stalin just thought of numbers objectively, but didn't give, like, meaning to the numbers. If that makes sense. Like, he would see, like, numbers as lives, and he's like, well, if we have more numbers by the end, then it justifies the beginning. Oh, okay. One death is a tragedy, millions are just statistics. It's not his line, but it suits him. Yeah. I thought it was about to go to the floor and murder me there. I got real anxious. I wish Daxter would have told us about fire in Jak 2. I feel like that could have saved everyone a lot of headache. Like, imagine a cool-ass fire weapon that Jak could have had. I mean, the blasters that he gets are always the ricochet one, the force one, the Gatling gun. Cool. But there could have been a flamethrower one. Mission complete. Nice and slow. Whew. Up we go, up we go. Is that the end of this area? Much easier than the fish area. Overall, less confusing. Very big elevator.
Looks like it's gonna be fast and furious, oh Sultan of Fuzz. Let's cruise!
Oh, we got a driving mission? Oh, we're about to go see the... I keep seeing these symbols and expecting the people from Jak 2, but I need to stop because I was thinking it's gonna be the Oracle. It's hard to believe that after all this death, we sent the first man space in 61, just 16 years after the war. It's crazy as much space how that happened. Right after all that. Oh, here. I was like, where am I going? Here's a cave. Oh, here's a cruiser.
Okay, Orange buddy, we gotta take out these bugs. You pull up beside him, and I'll nuke him.
I still don't know what these bottles are for or what they do.
Get beside the bugs, little dude.
I'm going. Oh, mission failed. Okay, well, you know, that's my fault. I saw orb. I wanted orb.
Get beside the bugs, little dude.
You know what? That time's on me as well. I see the power orbs and I go, precursor orb.
Get beside the bugs, little dude.
I see him. I'm going. I'm just curious. Looking at this glorious environment. How close do you... I'm like on top of him. I don't think I can get much closer to him. Oh, I'm supposed to do it. I didn't realize I also controlled him. Fun fact, food rationing in the UK only officially ended on July 4th, 54. Bruh. They said, we're gonna drag this bad boy out. Oh, okay, well. Whack. Whack. Okay, I missed it, and we failed the mission. Man, they're brutal with that, but now that I know you can actually attack him with this, I got it this time. Got it this time. I believe. Ask a random history question? Alright, alright. When was... I'm trying to think of a good one. When was barbecue sauce invented? It's a good one. It's one of the most impactful things on, like, cultural in the world.
Oh yeah, dude! That was supremo radical! Pop said you should head back to that construction site. Looks like something mucho na bueno going on there.
Stuff's delicious. Makes everyone happy. You use it when grilling, when cooking. It creates a sweet, savory sensation. Flavor. What more could you ask for in a sauce? Do I think it's the greatest sauce? No. Oh, when did that come through? The word barbecue comes from Taino for barbacoa, used by indigenous people of the Caribbean around 1526 to describe a wooden framework of fire. I'm just cooking here. I wonder if they used a sauce for their cooking. You know what I'm saying? So I bet a barbecue sauce would probably go fire. Just cooking here. I see. What kind of video games are you into, man? I know clearly you're big into Mafia. Cook it, you know? If not me, then who? And if not when, then now. You know what I'm saying? I know you're super big into Mafia. What other games tickle your fancy? Close out of this tab, reopen this up, and I can quick close out view as well. I'm more into story and open world games like Mafia, GTA's, Far Cry, Saints Row, Bully, Just Cause. I like Hitman, Road Rash, Bully sometimes, Call of Duty online. Okay, okay. I see, I see. Oh, it's literally right here. Okay. The open world storytelling. Have you ever played Red Dead? Specifically Red Dead 2? I see funny. I see funny. The funny jokester. I think Red Dead is a game that's like right up your alley. Yeah, I played Red Dead 1 and 2. Okay, okay. Trying to think of a good, like, magnum opus. Open world. Adventure. That's story based. Have you ever played Helldivers? Definitely not open world story, but just overall a good fun shooter. It's pretty much Starship Troopers, the movie. I like God of War too. Oh, God of War is such a goated series. And I mean all the way back from the OG God of War to the modern God of War. I think Kratos... Nah, I haven't played Helldivers yet. It's so good if you just want a game just to turn off your brain and just relax with. Because literally the game is just Starship Troopers, the game. Kratos, more. It's crazy seeing where he came from and where he ended up. From the very first God of War to the New Age God of War. Is there stuff down here? No. Like, even if you're even going back even further with Chains of Olympus, I actually have platinumed every single God of War game except one, and I feel cheated of it. To be honest, I don't even know if I can platinum it anymore. Because of it being an online feature. Early God, Kratos, blood, effing civilians, me a papa, me papa, Papa Kratos. Wait, did I just go in a circle? Did I just go in a circle? I absolutely went to a circle. Papa Nikolai. I am your papa. I guess we're going this way. I know, I think that's a me. Don't look down. Oh, enter construction site level 2. Bet. I remember, I think the funniest gag in all of God of War was in Ragnarok, and they had that, what was it called? Actually, I will hunt this down real quick. Hold on. Trophies. It was a while ago. Hotline Miami. What was that? Oh, For Honor. Ragnarok. Valhalla. What was it? This right here. This right here was the funniest thing. This you again find all 3 boat captain keys. So, fun fact, in the first 1, 2, and 3 God of War, in the first game, Kratos throws the boat captain at the very beginning into the Hydra, and he dies. In the second game, he steps and kicks the captain off the bridge in Hades, and he falls back down. In the third game, he also does something terrible to him, but it's always the same captain, and he always goes, "You again? No! Please don't!" And then in Ragnarok, you can find his keys, and you get Kratos reminiscing about how terribly he treated that guy. I really think Valhalla, even though it was kind of like a roguelite because you were redoing the same mission over and over again, really shed a lot of light into Kratos' growth. Absolute cinema. When Kratos has that whole conversation while staring at himself, oh my god, it gives me chills. When he sees himself sitting on the throne of Olympus, but he's like, what do you have to show for yourself? You have literally nothing. You have no friends, you have no family, you have an empty chair. Oh! Okay, cool. Kratos, I grow up. He did grow up. He grew up the best way. He took all that anger and put it to something positive. Like a boy. Aim the springs to move the platform. Ooh, new dream level is available. Do we get to 400? 400! We only need 100 more. 4. And we get the not the platinum. We get the missable trophy, if you will. Okay. I wasn't expecting it to turn back, but you know what? It makes sense. Ow. Hot. The only thing I wish we could have seen more was, I wish we could have seen more with him and his wife. With Faye. Because I would have loved to see how this this giant woman turned him from being the angry guy to caring. Somewhat. I mean, he wasn't 100% caring, because even in the beginning of God of War 2018, kind of an asshole still. In Soviet Russia, tanks his pet. Hey baby, y'all missed me. Please. 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 I have a quota here. Got him. It is crazy thing though, there were some people in the Greek pantheon that he wasn't going to kill. He only killed them because they went to fight him. He's like, I don't want to fight you, and they're like, but you've killed everybody. Like, we have to fight. And he's like, but I don't want to fight you. And then they would like try to fight him. He's like, alright, I guess I'm fighting you. Because like, I don't think he wanted to fight, was it Ares? Or Hermes? It was one of the two. Or not Ares. Ares he definitely wanted to fight. That's literally the whole point of the first. Maybe it was Hermes or Hercules. And 3 that he's like, I don't want to fight you. Please? It was Hercules, yeah. Right when he got those the lion gauntlets that I thought were dope. I was like, these lion gauntlets are the coolest thing in this game. I can really just ragtag beat 'em up style these enemies with my bare fists. Was wild. My memory, so good. Hell yeah, brother. The only god that I feel like that didn't get to shine in any of the games was Poseidon. The best game of the series for me was 3 of like the original, or just all of them, like even the Ragnarok in 2018. All of them? 3 was really good. But I don't know, that whole father-son story in 2018 was just so good.
Daxter, the management says you've got to destroy every one of those termite mounds before they activate the exit elevator.
Okay. Okay, I will go exterminate.
My keen exterminator sense tells me that these termite mounds are the problem.
Hell yeah, Daxter, I'm glad you're on the case here. I like blood, yummy. Well, there was a lot of blood in 3. But, oh yeah, Poseidon just got done so dirty. Like, he didn't have a cool exit. He came in for the spectacle fight right there at the beginning, like the tutorial, really cool fight, and that was it. And I was like, brother, Poseidon's such a cool, god. Like, having control of all the water and oceans. Poseidon died like a horse. Yeah, his design was a little wonky, I'm not gonna lie. It was like a sea horse. Crab thing. No. It was so annoying. It was, especially on that hard difficulty. Oh, brother, I thought I was gonna lose it. Sorry, guys. Go back up and around, please. My Air Force was melting out my brains. Alright, through the grate. My English is so good. I mean, for, like, it not being your native language, I think it's pretty good, overall. I understand it pretty well. And I'm an idiot. Got halfway. I like to try to get at least to halfway on all these levels. If I get more than halfway, cool. You're my idiot. Hey, thank you. Thank you. Alrighty. I guess I just leave now. Alright, up, and in. Up, and in. Is there anything good up here? No? Alright. Alright, up we go. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Maybe 7 more missions? You married? I am. I'm married to Kalala. Up. 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 Oh. Nice, nice. Yeah. We've been together for 13 years. High school sweethearts, they say. And then we got married in 2018. Up. Up, 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 up. Got it. Two. Up we go. And up we go. We were high school lovers too. We were married back in 95, 30 years. Hey, congratulations, man. I know, I'm not gonna say it. I was gonna say I wasn't even born yet. At 95, technically. Oh, dude, my stomach is cramping again. This isn't good for me, dog. What do I get for eating brats and a steak first thing in the morning?
Things are heating up outside the city, Daxter. You need to get back to the power station and get on top of it.
Alrighty. Captain. Oh, there's my zoomer. How old were you at marriage? I would have been 20? Yeah. So I joined the military in 16, right out of school. Went away for training, and then we got married when I got back. I was 24. Nice. It's great getting married. Not for everybody, but I enjoy it. Oh.
If we keep meeting like this, people will start to talk.
If we don't stop this metal
Brother.
at the station, there won't be any people left.
No problem. Then it'd just be you and me, baby. Starting civilization all over again.
Oh, it's not in the cards, Fuzzball. Still, you are useful in handling the smaller problems around here. I suppose you're ready for a real toy, if you've got the fur for it. That's an ultrasonic attachment. It's experimental.
Experimental? Ooh, I like the sound of that.
Hey, watch where you point that thing. I don't actually know what it does.
It's in good hands, baby.
I don't know about that.
Ah, you again. All right, I've set a trap to catch the queen and end this mess, but she won't take the bait. That's where you come in.
In the army, 18 through 6 long and bad years, was wounded in action, got home. My father wanted me to get married, so that I stay at home. Makes sense. What ended up happening? How'd you end up getting wounded, man? If you want to talk about it. If you don't want to, I completely understand as well. Hell yeah. Okay. Missed it by that much. Okay. Off we go. This thing is great at taking out a bunch of enemies real easily. I can't jump on that? The game said no can do, boss man. Was that thunder? Is this supposed to storm? No? I don't know what that was. That sounded like Zeus himself sent lightning at our house. Splat. Let's go this way first. 4 away from the trophy. Away from the trophy. Unless it's 550. I don't remember what it was. Please. It was 27th March 95. I was in serving during the First Chechen War. Tonight I was piloting the ML 24 and was using a usual flight of transporting heavy equipment, providing cover fire at the front. 3 hours in, we were flying over the enemy territory when suddenly the co-pilot steered steep right bank, dodging the missile. It was a missile attack from the ground, and unlucky.
Move this man!
That is terrifying, man. Were there any casualties? Like, hopefully not. Hopefully, you and your buddy made it out. Clearly, you made it out. Hopefully, the co-pilot did as well. a keeper of fancy eggs. I think that was the hardest trophy to get, people said, just because it's a semi-missable, kind of. Which means we have all the dreams unlocked, I believe. Back at the warehouse. Go. Ah! Pow pow. Crashed from a height of 3,000 feet directly on the roof and destroyed them all. It was brutal. The heli fell 3 floors inside it and stopped. We were 3 crew and 6 troops, all wounded, 3 lost limbs, but we survived. Thank goodness. Like, that's an insane, like, to think about. But glad to see you made it, man. I'm glad to see the rest of your guys made it as well. I couldn't imagine being in like that kind of situation where literally everyone's lives depend in your hands. I know when I was in the Air Force, we would kind of make fun of pilots a little bit behind their back. Like, obviously you give them the respect they deserve and whatnot because they're pilots and whatnot, they're officers. But I remember when we went to anytime a pilot would come in, they'd have an issue. The craziest one, this guy was like, hey, like, my headset's not working. And he was so sure that his headset wasn't working. He was like, I don't know what's wrong with it. There's just, I can't hear anything out of it. So like, we went out there and we were troubleshooting. We're like, yeah, I can't figure out what's going on with this radio. Everything's working right on ours. And then we realized, well, like this, turned it on for him. He's like, oh, wow, it works. I can't believe you fixed it so quickly. Like, what was it? And we were like, oh, we didn't want to make them feel like idiots. So we're like, oh, we had to, like, recalibrate, and we would, like, say some, like, BS. Like, we had to recalibrate the control panel or the radio. It was out of sync or out of line. It was just funny goobers. I'm missing 2 eggs. We tried holding the heli up. Those ones before the crash was terrifying. Not working. What is this? No tail. Do something. My co-pilot, he fell in a coma from the crash. How long was he in the coma? Like, was it a trauma thing? Or was it from the crash itself? Because I know with like trauma like that, you could just go into a coma because your brain shuts down. Because it doesn't know how to handle everything that's going on. As like a safety mechanism. Before the crash 3 months, he thought he was already died and was a ghost. What a funny comrade. What a funny man. Was this the way to go? No. Hold on. This is the way to go. So let me go back the other way first and see if there was anything we missed on the other side. Nothing in here. The heli's huge, almost 2 times heavier than a Black Hawk. Oh my god. What a meatball of a aircraft. Yeah, I really wanted to be deployed so badly, and I guess I went on one deployment. I got stationed in Guam for a bit, but when I got back stateside, I went to do my regular PT test like normal, and I learned that I had physically induced asthma because I just couldn't do the run anymore. I could do everything else, the push-ups, the sit-ups, and everything, but the run would just like tank me, and I didn't understand why. Because I like growing up and in school I was call it flying tank, crocodile, and a cow. In school I ran track, I ran cross country, I was a really fit person. And they're like, I don't know if you know how to run properly, and I was like, I definitely know how to run properly. That's not an issue. But I learned that I had asthma, and it only came on during my run, which was real annoying. And I tried to get, like, a waiver, and essentially they didn't even want me in the military anymore. Like, the people in my shop did, in avionics, they wanted to keep me around. But I couldn't re-up another 6 years or anything like that because of the asthma. They pretty much said, you're unfit for duty. Which was a very sad day for me, because I always wanted to be in the military. I got into it. Worked my ass off through BMT, did all the training to get into one of the hardest things to get into just to be shot down because of run. But things happen. I'll be right back, guys. Give me 1 second. Kalala needs me. Hold on a second, guys. Actually, guys, I'm going to pause the stream and cut it for right now. I'll be back later on to finish this. I didn't realize the air show is going on right now. Speaking of all the military stuff and goody goodies, I say I served some 29 missions during both Chechen wars and Port 2000. That's an insane amount of missions, man. That's an insane amount of missions, Icy. But I'm gonna keep this pause right here. Actually, create quick save. I know you can do that. So if I do load, oh, you can. That's super cool. Yeah, we'll talk more later, man. I don't know exactly how long it's gonna be running, but I'll be back today. We will be platinuming this today. If I have to stay up all night to do it, it'll happen by the end of today. I wasn't expecting this to be this long of a game, honestly. But until next time, I'll see you guys all later. Take care, everyone. Stay safe.